Hey guys, it's the Nexo Ninja here today, and I just finished playing Mario Aces, so I decided to make a top 5 video on my top 5 Mario sports games. Now note it's 5 because I haven't played that many, and I already had to throw in some that are technically not sports games, and I mentioned on my video yesterday, I just played Mario Tennis Aces, that Mario Tennis Aces was the first Mario sports game to come on the Switch, because Mario Kart isn't really a sports game, it's a racing game. But I am going to change the rules for this video, because technically karting is a sport, but in the mind of a video game, it's more racing than a sport. So I'm going to allow Mario Kart entries, and also Mario and Sonic at the Olympics are also allowed to be on this list, because they also do play sports. So anyway, let's get to the top 5 Mario sports games. Let's go! Yahoo! Number 5 is Mario Kart Wii. Yes, I already had to bust out one of the Mario Karts, but I made sure to pick my favorite Mario Kart come on the list. And yes, my favorite Mario Kart is Wii. I have been playing 8 a lot, and Mario Kart 8 is just a fun game, but nostalgia hits me right in Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii is a great sports game, in my opinion. It is the best of the Mario Karts, in my opinion. This was the first Mario Kart where you could customize your kart, and you could, pick bikes. Bikes were introduced in this game, too. There's a bunch of unique items. There are a lot of different characters to pick from. There are really a lot of courses. There's so many courses, and this was the first Mario Kart where you could play online, and you could great blast just racing with your friends. And there's battle mode, which I've never spent more time playing battle mode on a Mario Kart than I have in this game. And this is just a really great game that I could just sit down and play with my friends and family. Just a great, fun race experience game. So that's Mario Kart Wii for you. Number 4 is Mario Super Sluggers. Mario Super Sluggers is one of the only Mario baseball games out there, but it is truly a great and fun experience. There's so many characters to pick from, and once you actually do pick a character, you can actually pick a lot of people to help you out in the baseball journey. Being a Goomba or a Koopa Troopa, it's just great fun. This game actually has a lot to do with a bunch of stats. Stats are a really big part of this, and that's what I find really cool. You got your great pictures, your great hitters, your great runners, and this is just a great game where you can actually play a round of baseball with your friends. And I know it may seem a lot like luck, but actually there's a bunch of strategy to get to this game, and it really makes it a fun experience, and I just sort of love playing this game with my friends. But it sure as heck takes a lot of getting used to. You gotta get used to on how to throw a great pitch and how to nail the ball and get a home run at the first time. And you really have to sort of strategize the perfect baseball team. I know personally for me, I like to have a lot of speed types in the game, because you need to run when someone hits a great ball shot. You need to absolutely get 2 of your team members booking it to the edge to do a really high up jump to grab the ball. And then you definitely want some heavy hitters out there. In my opinion, my favorite heavy hitters strike as either Dry Bones or Hammer Bro. And then of course you got the mascots like Super Mario and Luigi and all that. Great fun game, special moves and everything. There is an adventure mode, which I actually have not played, as I did have this game as a child, but I do not know where it went, and it probably was sold. I probably sold it when we moved. But my friend has this game, and we do play it a lot, and it's definitely great, so I've never actually tried out the adventure mode. I'm actually planning to pick up this game sometime in the next month or 2, so yeah, definitely a great fun baseball game, and it's just that good. It's a strike. Yeah, I'll put the puns away for now. Definitely a great game, though. Number 3 is Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. And dang, that's a long title. Seriously, Nintendo, can't you just make the game title Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympics and then done? mention London. You don't need to do that, really. But now let's actually talk about the game. Now, before we get on to the events, I actually want to talk about the London Party Mode, which is a nice, neat, and pretty fun mode where you and your family and friends can sit down and sort of have like a Mario Party theme thing when you're trying to fill out a certain amount of sheets with stickers, and it's just a really fun mode that I really enjoy. I actually played this last night with my family, and it's a really great game. You can just sit down and play with your friends, and it's this great experience. It really spikes some rivalry, and there's actually not just events, there's fun mini games to play too, like, you're sprinting on a highway, or you have to do a quiz on Mario characters, or you have to, it's all cool, and then you get to this certain time, and then boom, you actually have to pick from an event. And it's just a really great fun experience. Now, enough about London Party Mode, let's actually talk about the sporting events. Now let's actually get to talking about the events. The events is where this game shines. It truly is one of the reasons why people buy this game. It's great. There's a lot of events, like you can run, and you can swim, and there's really cool dream events, like Dream Bobsled, and this one where you're in a hamster ball. It's really fun. And like I said, I was playing this yesterday, and I thought it was really weird, because we were doing a shooting event, and it's just really weird to see, like, characters like Princess Peach holding, like, a gun, shooting it at a target. Like, I mean, yeah, Shadow, we're used to that, because Shadow the Hedgehog, if anyone remembers that game. And, yeah, it's just really fun, all the events you can do, challenging all your friends and your family to see who is truly the Olympic star, or you can work together in awesome dream events. It's just truly a great sports experience that a lot of people can just sit together and like. And to those people who aren't Mario fans for some reason, because, like, let's be honest, if you're not a Mario fan, you're a little bit weird. I'm sorry, but it's just that great of a series, and I have to call you out on being really weird if you don't like Mario. But anyway, to those who aren't Mario fans and are Sonic fans, they can also sit down and have a great time too, because there's Sonic characters here. And let's be honest, most of us were Mario characters. I know practically all my family are Mario characters. I'm not hating against Sonic, just to be clear. Like, I mean, I'm a great Sonic fan, but all characters of all fans get together. If you're a Sonic fan, you can play this with the Mario fans. It's truly a great game. Number 2 is Mario Tennis Aces. Mario Tennis Aces is an awesome game. It's Nintendo's most relevant and most new game. It just came out, and it's truly a great experience. It's the best Mario Tennis game, in my opinion. Better than that crappy one that hit the Wii and the Wii U. Now, I know I've already talked a lot about Mario Tennis Aces on the I Just Played Mario Tennis Aces video, so I'm not going to go too in-depth about this game. But anyway, let's briefly touch on the Adventure Mode. I thought the Adventure Mode was a great inclusion, but I do have a lot of problems with it, and some stupid things I feel like they didn't need to add. And it was pretty fun, in my opinion, but I feel like they could have just added a lot more regular tennis gameplay to the Adventure Mode. Pretty much the Adventure Mode was just a demo on teaching you all the tennis mechanics. But it was really cool to see Luigi in the spotlight as the main villain. Now let's actually talk about the main gameplay. The main gameplay of this is where this game freaking shines. This is a game where you can just sit down in your family and have a great time. It truly is a great tennis game, a great Mario game, and in my opinion is one of the best Mario games. It is the best tennis game, because Power Tennis sucked, and so did Ultra Smash. This one is just great. Like, there's so much you can do, and like you have special shots, you have zone shots, you can curve the ball, you can shoot the ball up, you can shoot it down, you can play online, which is really fun. You have all these characters which you can do really unique things. Like Rosalina can curve a shot, and Peach is really good at doing technical stuff, and Mario, like in pretty much any sports game, is good at everything. And it's just a really great and fun experience for Mario Tennis Aces. And if you haven't already, I do recommend it highly. Number 1 is Mario Sports Mix. I love this game, and it's completely awesome. Mario Sports Mix is a weird but really great game. And one thing that makes me love this game more than any other sports game is because it's not just one sports game. It's four. You can play Mario Basketball, you can play Mario Volleyball, you can play Mario Dodgeball, you can play Mario Hockey. There's four options of great games. There's so many characters too. Like, another thing that makes this separating from pretty much any other Mario sports game out there is that Final Fantasy characters actually appear in this. And that's actually pretty cool and unique. Mario teaming up with Final Fantasy in a sports game. You think if Nintendo was going to allow that, you think they would make it an RPG. Let's not question that too much. But it's just a great game to chill and relax with your family. It's truly great, truly exciting, really competitive. And the story mode's really cool too. A huge crystal crashes in the Mushroom Kingdom. What do the Toads do? Do they send it to a lab to investigate? No, they turn it into trophies, because why the heck not? And you go on completing all four of these tournaments, well, all three for each and every sport, and then you go on to unlock this thing called the Sports Mix, what allows you to complete in a tournament with, like, a tournament with all sports. It's really cool, just a great experience. You and your friends can truly have a great time. It doesn't really matter what you really enjoy doing. It's just a great sports game, and it's really great and really fun. Like, you can dunk, you can volley, you can nail someone in the face with the dodgeball, which, may I mention, is incredibly hilarious. And you can shoot some slap shots with a hockey stick. Yeah, slap shots. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'd like to hear your opinion in the comments below. What is your favorite Mario sports game out there? I know there's a lot of them, and there's some that I haven't got to, like that Mario sports game that hit the 3DS last year that you can do horseback riding on. That sounds pretty fun. And there's some of them that I never want to touch, like the Mario Tennis for the Wii. God, that sucked. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, Mario sports games can be really fun. Have a great day. Bye-bye.